Morning, Bear Buddies. My name is Rita.
And my name is Louise.
Today is Monday, August 18th, 2025. Here's an inspirational quote by Nelson Mandela. It always seems impossible until it is done. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's check in with our special reporters for weather, celebrations, and history.
Hi, my name is Ayla. Today's weather will be a high of 94 and a low of 73, and it will be sunny. Tomorrow's weather will be a high of 88 and a low of 71, and it will be PM thunderstorms.
My name is Farron. On this day in history, 1920, the 19th Amendment to the Constitution was ratified because of just one vote. So now women can vote for the people and the government.
My name is Zocap. Today's celebrations include Never Give Up Day. This month is National Wellness Month. Tomorrow's celebrations include National Aviation Day.
And here's Dr. Sabatini with the principal's update.
Good morning, Bear Buddies. Happy Monday. Hope you had an awesome weekend and got some rest and are ready for another full week of school at Bear Elementary. We have a lot going on this week, so I want to share a little bit about that. This is a C week for specials. Find out what special you have during C week. We also are going to have a fire drill today. So we practice a lot of different safety protocols at Barrow to make sure that we know what to do in case there was something that happened in our school. And so today will be our first fire drill. It's going to be at 2 o'clock this afternoon. And your teachers will be talking to you about where to go, when to line up. We're going to exit the building. There will be an alarm that comes on, so everyone just will get used to how that sounds and to know what to do when they hear the fire alarm that goes off. So today at 2 o'clock is when we'll practice. Teachers, if you have any questions, make sure that you get those answered before 2 o'clock today. This week, our administrative team is going to be visiting 4th and 5th grade classes to introduce all of ourselves and to get to know you a little bit better. So we're looking forward to those class visits in 4th and 5th grade. We're continuing with iReady this week. So some grade levels still have iReady Math to do. In 2nd grade, we'll also be doing iReady Reading this week. Good job to everybody working on it last week, and we'll be ready to move on with some other assessments soon. Today, Miss Demarest is out today, and Miss Landrum is here for her today, so we thank Miss Landrum. And then I want to talk just a little bit about our morning procedures to make sure that everyone is clear on what is expected in the morning, whether you're a car rider, a walker, or a bus rider. In the morning time, we expect everyone to go to their classrooms unless they're getting breakfast. So if you're getting breakfast, you're going to go directly to the breakfast line, and you're going to walk right where you do for when you line up for lunch. You're going to stand on the purple tile. Miss Clark will be there. Usually I'll be there, some other teachers to guide you. You're going to go through the breakfast line in a single file, get your milk, pick out your breakfast you want, and then you're going to go directly to class if you're in 2nd through 5th grade. It's important that 4th and 5th graders all use the stairwell that's closest to the cafeteria. So you're going to go down the stairwell that's closest to the cafeteria and the bus bay. Usually Miss D is there at the top of that stairwell. Do not go all the way down to the 3rd grade hall and then walk down the 5th grade stairwell. That's not in the morning, not our procedure for getting to class. Car riders, make sure that you're being safe. Wait till you get to a cone and get out of your car. You shouldn't be getting out early like on Pinecrest Drive or in the front of our parking lot. You need to make sure that you get to a place where there's a cone and an adult letting you out of your car. We need everybody here on time at school. School starts at 7:40, and you don't want to miss out on BTV and your morning meeting and your first classes. So really you need to get here by 7:15 or 7:20 if you're planning to have breakfast. So you need to go through the breakfast line, get your breakfast, get to class so that you're ready at 7:40 a.m. So we want everybody here on time to participate in all the things that we have going on, and make sure you follow those procedures in the morning. We have some Bear Buddy birthdays today. Patricia Savillard has a birthday today, so happy birthday to Patricia. And then tomorrow, Rajarshi has a birthday. Jacoby Chafin has a birthday. And then we have a few others coming up at the end of the week, so we'll talk more about that. And then finally, I have lots of shout outs today, which I'm excited to share with you. Miss Kim wants to shout out to her whole class, Team 123, for having such an amazing start to the year. You've been doing a great job with growing our class community. Keep it up. Armani wants to give a shout out to Gabriel and Cannon for being kind and on task. Mrs. Douglas wants to give a shout out to her class for having a great start to second grade. She sees so many brave characteristics every day. Keep it up. Mrs. McNeil and Mrs. Brink want to shout out their class for working hard to learn and know our class procedures and routines. Keep up the good work. Mrs. A and Dr. Babcock want to shout out Crew 122 for being rock stars for all of the Leader in Me lessons. You are truly committed to our class motto and continuing to build a strong class community. Keep up the great work. And Ms. Idris would like to shout out her whole class for showing all the characteristics of brave buddies. You have been responsible, helpful, and kind while learning classroom routines. Let's keep up the good work to make sure the 107 community grows closer and gets stronger as the year goes on. And then finally for today, Ms. Selleck wants to shout out her class for the focus and hard work that was shown during iReady testing and for working so thoughtfully on our class mission statement. You've been practicing those qualities that are important to a productive learning environment, and your leadership is showing. It's a really awesome job, everybody. Hope you have a great day at Barrow.
Here's a joke. What happened to the lady when she went diving? She fell eels overhead for it. Before we leave, let's say our Barrow honor code together. As a Barrow buddy, I promise to be fair, honest, and trustworthy, even when no one is looking, because that is the right thing to do. My good choices will help make Barrow excellent. We will now observe a moment of silence before we begin to focus all of our attention on thinking, learning, and working at Barrow School. Have a great day.